This is part 2 of a 2-part video. The title of part 1 is LinkingRaleighNC Group on LinkedIn with Martin Brossman and Greg Hyer, part 1. Hope you enjoy it.
Hello, this is Martin Brossman
and Greg Hyer.
Today we're going to talk about LinkingRaleighNC, the aspect of it that's on LinkedIn itself. The next piece that they should understand to fully get the benefit of this group.
Sure. What I would do, let's go over to the More section and drop down. And underneath More, you'll be able to take and search members, look at updates, and also change your settings. So let's go over to members. So let's say you've joined the group, but you're looking for someone in the local community who who does something that you need. Now remember that LinkedIn is a tool to solve professional tasks, as Reid Hoffman had put it best. Reid Hoffman is the founder of or co-founder of LinkedIn. So basically, let's say maybe you're looking for somebody who does video production for small businesses, but you want to put together some 30-second spot that maybe goes onto YouTube, and you're using Google TV, and you want to run an ad locally and all that stuff. So go ahead and just do a search for video production. So we came back with 177 different results of people who have basically the words video production inside their profile. So now you notice that Linking Raleigh has about 9,200 members in it. So now you've narrowed it down from about 9,200 members to 177 that you can actually go through. Now, the next step I would suggest is that maybe you need to narrow down the results a little bit further. So click on Advanced Search and go ahead and type in video production again. Okay, so now what you can do is actually break this down by relationship. So, Martin, you have a lot of folks inside your network, so maybe you only want to look at people who are directly connected to you. So go and click on First Level Connections. And this gives you 14 choices of people who have video production mentioned inside their profile, and gives you a chance to actually say, hey, well, these 4 or 5 people actually look like that. I could potentially do business with them and find out what they charge for video production.
Well, here it looks like Randy's that's what he does, so I can click on it and go right to his profile.
Correct.
Great. Now we'll go back. So that's where we look at the members. The next thing I'd like to know about is the settings, so you can control how many updates you get.
Sure.
Some people want to know what's going on. Others want to come here and see it.
Okay. So let's go back over to the Linking Raleigh group.
Okay, here we are again.
Okay, so go ahead and go to your My Settings section. Okay, underneath here in the settings section, you have 3 different areas where you should pay attention to. The first area is visibility settings. This basically allows you to display, choose whether or not you want to have the logo displayed inside your profile. For a group like this, you probably do want people to know that you're part of the Linking RaleighNC group. Unless you're currently employed and you're outside of the area and you don't want to let your boss in Detroit know that you're thinking about moving to Raleigh, you just haven't had that conversation yet, you can actually uncheck that and not display it within the group and still be able to participate. Or not display within your profile. Now, where this also becomes in handy is that maybe you want to become part of another group, like maybe a political party group, for example. You can actually choose not to display that logo inside the group. That's what that feature is for. As far as your contact settings, you can set up your default contact email address that your messages from this particular group will go out from. Martin, you have yours set to your default, but you also have several other email addresses that are associated with your profile. So this is where you can actually manage that. Under the digest email section, you can choose to receive a digest of the activity of the group on a daily or a weekly basis. Now, I can say that the activity in the group here is about medium compared to other groups. It's not inactive, but it's not overactive. So normally having it set to a daily reminder is okay, but a weekly reminder for those who are more or less just kind of hanging out inside the group, usually it's enough for them. If there's also a couple default checks, announcements and member messages. Announcements, basically, when I'm only allowed to send a group announcement out once a week. That is restricted by LinkedIn. They don't want group managers abusing it, sending out daily announcements and things like that. It's really not fair to members to basically be abused or spammed like that. So you can choose whether or not you would like to receive messages from me. Normally what I send out is opportunities for you to participate in the local business community through networking or something else that may be of value to members. As well as if you choose you do not want to be contacted by any member in this particular group, you can also uncheck that box too. If you're going to set that, honestly, my personal recommendation is that if you're not going to participate in the group, don't join the group. We're here to take and rebuild the economy here and make things better. So if you choose not to participate in the group, don't join the group. Basically.
Sounds good. You have a strong commitment to connecting people in person as well.
Yeah.
So this ties back. I want to tie this back into how it relates to Linking Raleigh and the online and wrap it up.
Sure. So let's go ahead and go over to group profile on the right-hand side. Okay, and inside the group profile section, you will see basically a description of the group that I've created. This also helps with people finding the group. So if they're searching for particular keywords, that'll end up coming up in their search results. You will see that the date the group was created, what type of group that it is. It's a networking group. You'll see who the owner, which is myself, and the manager, Christina Blendy James, who is my event coordinator. And then also you'll see a link to the website, to the online community, which is my.LinkingRaleighNC.com. Go ahead and click on that. And you will see that you'll end up being taken to our community login page, where you'll find that you can join our professional and business network, where you can link and expand your local network, submit and share news and events, share your photos and videos. So if you went to the type of photos and videos that we're referring to is something of some sort of business activity. Your videos, for example, I have somebody who's submitting, who runs a dance studio, and she puts up 4 to 5 minute videos on how to do like country two-step, or these kind of videos, which are fantastic videos. Mm-hmm. They're great, but it gives her the exposure to, if someone's considering getting married, or maybe they have some sort of event, it's a great opportunity to actually share that kind of a video. You can also come in here and create your own group and post video and send out updates and things like that. So you can connect it with Facebook, or you can, if you don't have Facebook, if you don't want to connect it with your Facebook account, you could also just create your own independent account too.
Excellent. Well, this was real informative, and I found Linking Raleigh an exciting place to meet other business professionals. I look forward to meeting any of you new listeners in person at a Linking Raleigh event. This is Martin Brossman. You can reach me on pronetworkingonline.com. And Greg, how can they reach you?
Sure. You can actually reach me either on LinkedIn or at LinkingRaleighNC.com. Just come out and join the community and connect with me there.
Great show. Thank you.
Thank you very much.